Pro Boxing fans, we're here in London for a big press conference. Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol rematch, a mad card in general. Johnny Nelson, how are you, mate? It's a bit loud in here.
You know what? I like this. They're all here. It's like who's who of box. I think they all stayed out from the ringside dinner on Saturday night. They're still here. Just seen Oscar De La Hoya walking out earlier on. But it's good, man. It's good. It's good.
Let's talk about the rematch quickly. Obviously, when they say a first fight happens, sometimes it's hard for the loser to overcome that loss. But do you feel that this situation is a bit different because the fight was really close?
Yeah, I don't think it's repeat. I think it's revenge. I think Bivol was probably kicking himself because he knew what he could have done to make those adjustments to make a difference in a fight. I think Beterbiev, an amazing fighter. I just think the one thing you've got to have, and what he's very good at controlling, is the pace. And I think Bivol understands that if he takes the pace away from him in the next fight, he gets the fight. It's the pace of the fight that will make all the difference.
Interesting. Give me your thoughts on Jose Parker, Daniel Dubois. We're going to reel them off very quickly because I know you've got to go on the live stream. Daniel Dubois and Jose Parker.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Jose Parker beat Daniel Dubois. Jose Parker's a clever, cute fighter. He can box, but Daniel Dubois is on a roll now. Daniel Dubois tends to fight that, but really believes in what he can do. He's strong, he's aggressive. Jose Parker's tricky. He can box, he can fight. He's not as big a puncher as Daniel Dubois is, but he's cute enough to give him a hard time. This fight goes the distance if Jose Parker wins.
I spoke to Jose Parker and asked him, do you feel like you're getting overlooked in this fight? Because there's a lot of talk about Daniel Dubois and Alexander Usyk down the road. Do you feel like you're getting overlooked? Andy Lee said to me, look, they made that same mistake when they said Wilder was going to beat Joe Parker. Do you feel like he's getting overlooked?
But that's a different comparison because Wilder's shot. So Wilder wasn't the fighter, the Wilder that we expected. He didn't turn up, man, and Joseph took full advantage of that. Good on him, that's what he should do. I think this is going to be a lot harder because I think Daniel's not as vulnerable. Daniel's not as shot as Wilder, but I do think Parker has the ability to get the job done. But you know what? I think Don Charles is doing an amazing job with Daniel Dubois. He's making this young man believe in what he's capable of doing. So in doing that, I think it's a good fight. It's a really good fight. But I know Daniel's down as a favourite. But you know what? Don't be surprised by being surprised.
Listen, Teke Alashik did an interview with your good old mate Carl Froch, and one of the fights that he said was Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury. Today, Tyson Fury's come on Instagram and announced his retirement. Eddie Hearn saying, listen, that's a good way to get more money. If you're going to retirement, ask for money to come back, it might be a little bit more. Do you think that's the case? Do you feel like he has retired, or do you feel like it's possibly a Floyd Mayweather tactic?
I think today Tyson Fury believes he's retired. He's not going to do it again. We've seen it before, and I'm quite sure the common word's going to be the boy that cried wolf. I think in reality, Tyson Fury knows there's still a big purse on the table against Anthony Joshua. That's always there. Tyson believes that today. I don't believe it, and I'm quite sure it's not had the desired effects or belief from the masses because he's done it before. And what if? Okay, say for instance Tyson retires and then Jose Parker ends up being world champion down the line. Do you think Tyson Fury's not going to want to come back and be a 3-time heavyweight champion of the world? So Tyson believes it today, and if he does stay away from the game, good on him. I'd like to see fighters go away on the green, as in making a lot of money and retire from our sport. I do believe Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury will have retired by the end of this year anyway. That fight with those two will happen. I really don't believe Tyson Fury is retired. I know he believes it today, but that's just who he is. And if that's what he thinks, that's what he thinks. I can't argue with what he thinks today.
For Anthony Joshua then, if Tyson Fury has retired and doesn't come back this year, what would you do for him? What fight would you get up for him?
I have absolutely no idea. They say the Dubois fight's still there. They say that's still there. I've absolutely no idea. They did a bit of a showmatch with him and Martin McCauley. That's a showmatch, man. That ain't happening. Why would he do that? There's no reason to do that. So I just think, to me, I think it puts him in a bit of a situation. So it might be about negotiation. You never know.
Right, I think you're needed now, Johnny. I think you're needed by Sky. So thank you very much for your time. Always good speaking to you, man, and speak to you very soon, mate. So, man, thank you.